Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Inclusion Coach. My name is Rebecca, and I am your Inclusion Coach. If you've been following my videos and taking up my weekly challenges, you'll have noticed that your perspective of the world has changed, possibly even transformed. You'll be noticing biases in yourself and in others. You'll be noticing things about how things are written and said in conversations, on social media. You'll be far more aware of difference and how difference can play out in a negative way for different groups of people. You may well be talking to friends, colleagues about things that you've never noticed in the past, but you can't stop noticing now. You might even be educating them a little, supporting their education. And you may well be feeling really good about that, as you should, and be ready to declare yourself as an ally. Remember, though, there are boundaries to allyship. I went to the bank a few days ago and I was served by somebody presenting as a genderqueer person. And the aspiring ally in me wanted to shout, "I see you! I celebrate you!" And I didn't, obviously. Another part of me wanted to smile extra warmly, to touch their hand and say, "Thank you so much for your help." I wanted them to know that I saw them, but I also wanted them to see me as an ally. Doing any of that would have been patronizing and a little bit needy. It kind of would have been indirectly asking for their acknowledgement and their gratitude that an ally has declared themselves. In short, I would have been making it all about me. And there are other examples of overcompensating as an ally. For example, over-congratulating a woman who's appointed to a senior role to the point where she thinks, "Gosh, I must have been the diversity hire." Maybe a white person over-complimenting a black person on how their hair looks. In the example I gave of being in the bank, I could have said, "Oh, you look fabulous, darling. Just, I see you." We want to show that we're allies, that we get it, that we see everybody, and we want them to see us. That's not what allyship is about. Again, that is making it about us as allies, not respecting the boundaries. And some allies feel that being an ally, demonstrating ally behaviours, somehow entitles them to be part of safe spaces that are created for the people they aspire to support. So at work, for example, an employee resource group dedicated to gender. Maybe there's a particular gender issue being discussed and allies want to be part of it. If it's just for the people who are affected by the issue under discussion, if they don't want allies in that space, then allies don't have the right to go, but I'm entitled to be here. I'm an ally. There is no place for allies in those safe spaces without a warm, genuine, enthusiastic invitation. Otherwise, allies are intruding. And I've heard allies go, "But I want to learn, I want to support, I want to demonstrate my allyship." That's not what those safe spaces are for. As the saying goes, Google is free. Other search engines are available. And just because we aspire to be allies doesn't entitle us to expect people to educate us, to further our education and insight by sharing their lived experience with us. Allies don't have the right to expect education from those they support unless it is specifically offered. If being seen and acknowledged as an ally is our goal, then we're making it about ourselves. If we want to be a true ally, we demonstrate allyship without expecting acknowledgement, gratitude, just because it's the right thing to do, to listen, to believe, and to act in solidarity with the people we want to support. Here's my challenge for this week, and it's a mindset challenge. Stop thinking of ally as a noun or a title or something to be achieved or acknowledged or worked towards. Instead, think about allyship. Allyship is listening, believing, taking action. It's a verb. So we demonstrate allyship instead of asking to be bestowed with the title of ally. Try that this week. See how it goes. That's it for this week. Look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you very much for watching.